YouTube when it comes on.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, itchy, itchy. Ugh, what's going on? This thing has not been working right.
It's up on my end. It looks like we're live.
It is, yeah. It's not showing it's the difference. All right, let's do that.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey,
Hey guys, glad to see you're here on the move. So glad to see that you're on the mend. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing at 85 what I could have been doing at 65. I'm good.
Good to hear.
Ah, yeah, I came home today. Um, I had what did I have? I had a pacemaker. They took it out. They said it ain't no good, and they put in the Cadillac of pacemakers. They put
Good.
a pacemaker that makes breakfast. This little sucker, it does it all. It's attached. The other one was attached to my right lobe on my heart, and it triggered it to beat 70 times a minute. Meanwhile, the poor left ventricle on the left side was getting left behind more and more and getting weaker and weaker. So I was getting fluid buildup. My legs were
Mm.
swelling. My lungs were filling with fluid. I was in a weakened state, just looking rough. So they put me in there. I spent the first 2 days sitting in the hallway, basically, waiting to get in. They were so backed up. I was in ER, but it was really not a hospital room, and they were really not equipped to be able to deal with, you know, other than radical emergencies. But I got to see a lot. I got to see them. Um, they brought a helicopter in at one point to fly somebody out to a hospital in Chevy Chase, Maryland, about an hour flight away. It was a very large woman, older woman, who she had a bad tooth, a bad
Oh
tooth,
no.
a bad tooth, a tooth. They flew her. an hour away in a helicopter for a bad tooth. And I said, how come you did that?
Yeah.
And they said, well, because we didn't have a specialist here who could deal with it. So I never inquired as to what it was that they couldn't deal with. I was just amazed and astounded that they flew a woman halfway across the state in a helicopter for a toothache. I
Yeah, I've
know
never heard of that.
I know I'm belittling it, and I don't mean to. It just seemed odd at the time. Anyway, they finally got me upstairs, and I was then in good hands from then on. I learned something about nursing staff that I never really understood before. Nursing, the role of nursing staff is to be servants. They are at best, if they're functioning at best, if they're doing what they are there to do and have completely taken in their role, they are there to serve the needs, the daily, simple, silly, and trivial needs of their patients. I found myself calling the nurse to turn the light on and off. Now, how how ridiculous is that? But I couldn't get up and turn it off.
Yeah.
Little things, just the simplest things in the world that you would not dare ask anyone else to do if you were at all capable. And they were there, joyful, happy, pleasant. And I know it was a persona. I know, but they seemed happy among themselves. Just kind of remarkable. Now we get to the core of the matter. They immediately uh, their first thought was that I had a blockage, a heart blockage, and that seemed reasonable. So they kind of checked out what a blockage would do and realized I didn't actually have any of the symptoms of blockage.
Mhm.
And so they continued looking and they realized I got in there, by the way, because on Thursday morning, I had an echocardiogram and it showed that the left ventricle of my heart was performing at only 25%, and the minimum acceptable is 50%. So it was well below that. My general doctor, my general practitioner doctor, called me up. He had looked at the chart or the report. I had two, for that matter, by then. And he said, "You need to get yourself in the hospital. Call an ambulance and have them take you in. It'll facilitate you getting seen quicker." So I did that. And then 2 days later, I was up in the heart unit going through the paces. That was Friday. And then by Saturday, by Saturday, they were testing the blockage theory. By Sunday, they had eliminated it. And Monday, they had settled on what the actual problem was. And they had determined that half of my heart wasn't beating right. That was the real issue. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's hurting me some. Um,
Oh.
I'll get to that in a minute. So they now my doctor, as it turns out, was he did all of his heart training at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, which is where I had been wanting to go because
Mhm.
they have probably the best heart department anywhere in the region. Well, that's where he came out of.
Hey, that's good.
He had been at the hospital I was in Salisbury. for about 2 years. Decided to stay there. He liked the community. He moved there and became resident head of cardiology, and was an electrotechnician. In other words, he specialized in these pieces of equipment. So they got me in there um, Tuesday morning around 10 o'clock. They knocked me out. I was out cold for 3 hours. Woke up with excruciating pain in my back because I've been laying flat with my legs stretched out for 3 hours straight. And I felt like I had been beaten with a stick. So I said that to him. He came in and talked to me. I said, who was in there? Who was in there with the stick beating me for 3 hours?
Right.
Who was that? I want to know. I'm going to take names here. I wonder who that was. But I really did. I really felt like I'd been just beaten up. But it passed rather quickly. The only thing I have now is the pain from the incision, and not just an incision. I mean, they got in there and had lunch on my chest. They drilled and they dug and they plundered and they just did everything they could. But as a result, they put a piece of equipment in there that is the Cadillac of heart equipment.
Hey, that's good. Did they give you a sling where you could put your arm, elevate your arm?
Yeah, they gave me a sling. It's too uncomfortable to wear, so I'm just holding my arm and trying not to let. I've got it. I got my arm. I want to show my.
I bet it hurts to move that arm.
Well, the arm doesn't. It aches a little. This is what's sore right here, where they kind of plundered my upper chest.
Yeah.
But I now have a piece of equipment that's causing both sides of the hearts to beat, and I also have a defibrillator, which means if my heart stops, it'll trigger it, which
That's
is
good.
interesting. Well, I just knocked on the floor. My mouse. I don't need it. So, one of the things that I've noticed, though, that's different is that the physicians are starting to take seriously dealing with causes rather than symptoms.
That's good.
And I think that's extremely significant. Like what I just found. I had these
What
little,
is that?
yeah, I had those little suckers all over me for days.
Oh, I know what those are. Yeah.
Just found one itching away. The treatment that they're giving me, particularly the prescriptive treatment, the medications are they're therapeutic medications, so they actually are supposed to improve the condition that they're treating.
That's
And
good.
that's really the function of the device, as well as to strengthen my heart. And the doctor said that. He said this should strengthen your heart. You should be better off than you were. And I said, do I get the heart of a 30-year-old? He said, well, go for it. So yeah, I'm here and I'm back and I'm strong and I'm going forward. I lost
Hey,
a
that's
few
good
pounds.
news.
Still haven't hit my goal weight, but I'm within smacking distance, spitting distance, as they call it.
Mhm.
All right, that's enough about all that. Ain't got anything left to say about it.
Well, we've got a question for you.
Go for it. Can I add sand on top of a pre-existing tank with gravel? I want to go natural, but I have no way of taking the fish. Yeah, absolutely. You certainly can. And if that, do not clean the gravel. Let it let it be dirty because all that's going to form soil. So you want to add. I would do an inch of sand, and then maybe do another inch. You probably don't need more than 1 inch. And then what you'll see over the next few months is you'll see an increase in plant growth, and you can plant the plants down in it. There's no problem with burning anything up because you'll have fresh material in there. So yeah, it works brilliantly. It's totally effective. It works as well as a dirted tank. It just takes longer because you have to build it up. But with an older tank, the gravel already has a lot of bacteria on it, and there's a lot of mold down in it that will form a soil base. So you're good to go. Just put sand on top, and it'll work out real well. Now I do need my mouse. As it turns out, I see Jacob is here. So.
If you want me to, I can bring Jacob up.
Yeah, do that. I got to see if I can get it. I don't know where it is.
Hey, Jacob.
Nice one.
Hey, how are you guys?
Doing good. Can't complain.
Hopefully, fish stays good and healthy.
Oh, I hope so. Hope and pray so. That's a beautiful tank, Jacob.
I know. Look, you see, it might be a female. How big it's getting?
Yeah.
Oh, it is getting big.
Look at that. I think it might be holding eggs. Look at that.
I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I need to put like a slate rock in there so she can lay her eggs on.
Yes, leaning up against the side. Right.
Okay. Would that work? Or she ain't gonna use that?
Yeah, that should work. Put it on that open side where they can get to it easily.
Okay, that might be the case. I might actually have some angel babies.
That's right.
That'll be exciting.
Wouldn't that be
Me
cool?
and my buddy waiting for that. He's been waiting for these angels to have the babies because my old tank, I used to have them so bad. I used to put I tried like 8 or 10 of them in a 30-gallon tank, and that did not work. Overcrowded the angelfish big time.
Yeah.
But now I got them in a 55 with just 3 of them, and they're doing all right.
Looking good. Looking good. Ugh.
Yeah, it might be a female. Wow.
I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt in my mind.
So hopefully
Wow.
you'll get some baby angels soon.
You got a male paired off with it?
The yellow and black one always pairs with it, and then the black and the marbled black one always stays distant. So I think I might do have a pair. Oh, here it is. That might be him right there. He's back there.
Well, if she's ready, he'll be all over it. As long as he's mature.
I've had him in here all exact same months. They've been in here since the second month I had this up, so I'd say near the end of March.
Yeah. He may not be mature yet, but you'll see. Really soon enough.
They've
Looking
definitely
good.
gotten bigger. Remember when I first got them, I think they were like that
Size.
big.
Yeah, that's right. Quarter size.
They were real small.
Yeah, they're growing, aren't they?
Right.
That one's getting big too. Do you think that's a female? Look how big that stomach is.
It could be. Likely, yes, I would say so. Don't know
Yeah,
if
that's probably a female.
might be a marble. Might be.
Beautiful angel.
They'll sort it out. They're real good at that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. Oh, well, thank you,
Yeah.
Jacob. Good job. Keep us posted.
Yes, thank y'all.
You bet.
Thank you, Jacob.
Oh, glory.
Jacob's definitely come a long way with his tank.
Yes, he has. Yes,
He's done really well.
Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy.
And we have a question from Adam.
Oh, good. How many doctors did you convert to a natural? Actually, 3. Between the doctors and the nurses, I got 3 of them coming over to the shop to get their tank fixed. So yeah, that was very productive. Passed out cards.
Awesome.
Had people looking up other fish. And there were a couple of them who remembered me from when I was there last spring. I had an ablation last spring for AFib.
Yeah.
And they remember, one of them at least remembered meeting me there then. So it was nice. I mean, I'm developing a reputation in the heart department.
Right.
Yeah. Are you feeling better? I am actually. I mean, my eyes burn, and I don't know why that is, but they do. They were burning the whole time I was in there. I put a little ointment on the what's it called, on my eye, on the rim of my eye, not on my eye.
On the eyelid.
On the eyelid. Thank you. It's taking some of the burning out, but
that's good.
I'm having a hard time reading because I've got my eyes are floating in an ocean. Well, let's see. There is something I want to talk about that's kind of interesting. There's been a lot of research over the last couple of years, mostly the last year or two, on the nature of water. And they're discovering some rather remarkable things. Turns out that water does not act the way any other liquid acts. It rather does the reverse of what other liquids do. When you freeze a liquid, it shrinks it. But when you freeze water, it expands it. That's why ice floats. If ice didn't float, now get this. If ice did not float, what would it do? It would sink. And if ice sank, what would happen? Everything on the bottom would die. So the only thing that's preventing, that's allowing, I should say, life in the oceans is the fact that water, when it freezes, does the opposite of what it's supposed to do. That's number one. Here's a little one. This is curious. It turns out that while water is comprised of hydrogen and oxygen, those molecules, hydrogen and oxygen, can come together in a number of different configurations. And when they do, they form different things. For example, there is such a thing as heavy water and light water. Heavy water is water that is down to 4 degrees centigrade, within 4 degrees of freezing. At that point, that cold water has a lot of hard water molecules in it. But when it drops below that, they reverse, and suddenly it becomes not heavy water, but light water. And the water then, as it freezes, it goes right to the top, which is not in the nature of any other liquid to do that. Okay, we have nurture nature here. We're gonna we need to
That's a cool
we need to
name.
visit, we need to visit nurture nature. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh man, I'm living the dream, and I hope you're feeling well.
I am indeed. I'm feeling very well.
I've just got one aquarium here, so I should be short, and I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys and see what you thought. I'm not running sand or any soil. I started off in this hobby with um, gravel, and I pretty much stick to that. But I've been watching your videos and wanting to dip my toe into it. I'm just nervous, I suppose, but
Very simple to do.
It is.
Add 1 inch of sand on top of that gravel. Don't
Yep.
clean it. Leave it as dirty as it can get. Put 1 inch of sand on it. You will immediately see the water will clear up. See how it's cloudy?
yes,
Cloudy
That's-
because of the gravel. The
you
gravel
think
is
so?
causing that. Absolutely. The
Okay.
gravel, you have an open sewer. That's what gravel is. It's an open sewer because all of the waste is accessible to the water. And so it's all kind of mixed in with the water. That's why with the gravel tank, you have to do water changes because the water is becoming fouled all the time. So
I see.
by putting 1 inch of sand on top of that, it'll stop that process. Stop it
Okay.
cold dead in its tracks. And you will find then that a soil will begin building up at the very bottom and the plants will begin growing. Those plants will all just jump up in a matter of 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, it's amazing when you start seeing them take off.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting the kind of growth that I've expected here. Now, I should say that most of these plants have been planted within the last month, I would say. The stem plants that you'll see in the back are new. The cryptocorin is also new. And I have some dwarf sag in both corners here.
Yeah.
That's new, but I'm not seeing the growth that I would have liked out of the Amazon store, knowing that like I'm putting the root tabs in there and I'm trying to supplement. Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't work because the soil, the nutrients cannot break down.
Right.
And they cannot break down because they're not in an anaerobic environment. They're in an aerobic environment. There's water flowing through there. So it prevents the process from occurring. By putting sand in there, it creates an anaerobic environment that breaks down the waste into its constituent elements, allowing the plants to then take it up. It also allows certain bacteria to grow that are critical to converting those nutrients to precisely what the plants need. So there's a whole world of activity that goes on in that anaerobic environment.
And just an inch of the pool filter sand, you'll be amazed in 3 months how much growth you get.
Wow. Even just on top of the gravel, or you're saying dump the gravel?
No. Put it right on top of the gravel.
Got you. Okay.
Pour it through the water. It makes, if it's clean, just pour it through. If you buy a bag of swimming pool filter sand, that's clean washed sand.
Okay.
Okay, just pour that in about an inch deep. A little deeper won't hurt. And sit back and watch it. You'll be amazed.
I love it. Thank you for that insight, because I do have a very shallow bed of gravel, and I know that's partly why I'm seeing this cloudiness, but I never really thought like, okay, well, step it up and add another layer on top of that to really because it's a seasoned tank. The tank has been going for well over a year now. It's just the plants are relatively new to me.
Yeah, those plants will jump up. We have plants double in growth in a week in a brand new tank. set up with the deep substrate.
Great.
It's astounding, just amazing. So yeah, keep coming back. Show us what's happening.
Absolutely, will do.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for taking the time with me and enjoying the tank.
You bet. Well, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not tired. I'm kind of worn out is what I am.
Oh, I imagine you've had a week.
I itch all over. I can't control the itching. That's the worst of it is itch, itch, itch. I need to get my scratcher and start scratching my itches.
Yeah. Did the doctor give you anything for itching that you can take?
No, didn't ask for anything. Bathing helps, but I can't do that for another 24 hours.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I can pull this bandage off. I got a big bandage right here.
Ooh.
I can pull it off and take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that. They didn't let me bathe in the hospital for a week. Made me sit there and wouldn't let me bathe. I was washing myself at the sink. It was terrible.
Do you think it could possibly be dry skin? Do you have any like moisturizer or skin lotion that you might be able to apply that might help?
Yeah, but I can't put it on my back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't think anybody can.
All right, who's this? Glenn Burnage. Let's see if he gets it together here. He hadn't got his devices connected yet. Need your mic and camera there,
Yep.
Glenn. And then we'll bring you out and show you off. Oh dear. Well, I've got 56. We've jumped right up. That's interesting.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, cool. 57. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. So water. Now, here's the thing about water. I have been of the mind for some time now that water is a living thing. And I have had the bar group, among others, beat me up over it. Say, how stupid is that? Father Fish, the weirdo, thinks water is alive. How weird is that? How weird is Father Fish? Well, okay, I'll accept the weird. That's okay. That doesn't bother me. But water is alive. Now, what does that mean, alive? That means that it modifies to meet the needs of its inhabitants. Mm-hmm. And it does. We know that. If it modifies to meet the needs, what is it that is directing that modification? I mean, you can say it's chemical processes. You can say it's the iron hammer of natural law. You can say anything you want about it, but the reality is that water changes based on what's living in it. Mm-hmm. Now, if that's true, that is also true of all living things. All living things change based on the environment that they're in. And to the extent that they dominate that environment changes to suit the needs of the creatures that are in it. And they did some substantial research on just exactly this. To determine, for example, if that did not happen, if water simply maintained its singular properties, there are a wealth of things that would not be able to live in it. But water varies dramatically place to place on the earth. There's not one type of water. There are many types of water. And by types, I mean molecularly. There are many different water molecules. There's not one water molecule. For example, they discovered that the reason ice is slippery is not because it melts or there's some kind of a pressure melt. They checked that out. And a what's it called? The big ice machine, the Gambusi. What is that called?
Not sure.
The big machine that smooths the ice and ice rinks, whatever it
You
is.
know, I don't know what that is actually called. That's a good question.
It's called a Gambusi or words of that effect. Anyway, it does not cause water. It does not cause ice to melt, and it's a very heavy piece of equipment. There is no water under it. Zamboni. Thank you, Better great. A Zamboni. Zambonis do not. So that's not the case. They then try to figure, okay, so if that ain't it, what is it? Well, they figured out what it is. What it is there are two different types of water that exist at the surface of ice. Aha, two different types of water that exist at the surface of ice. One of them has three legs, and the other one has two legs. And the one that has two legs, the one that has three legs is stable. It sits there. It's what makes it hard.
Mhm.
Okay. The one that has two legs kind of wobbles and in effect rolls. So it's rolling around on the surface of the ice, causing whatever's on top of it to roll with it. So it's rolling with the skater. It's rolling ice. It is
That's
ice.
interesting.
It is ice that rolls. It is a different form of ice. Now, you tell me, how does something like water, as opposed to every other element that has liquid, gas, and solid states, how is it that water doesn't act like any other element? Anything else that has liquid, solid, and gaseous state. It has the
That's
three.
interesting. It makes you wonder what makes it so different.
Yeah, but when it's hot,
Mhm.
it's heavy.
Mhm.
When it's cold, it's light. Now, if you melt steel, when it's hot,
Mhm.
it's lighter than it is when it's heavy. Every other element, same thing. When it's hard, it's heavier. It sinks. When it's hot, it's lighter. It floats.
Mhm.
Did I say that? I said that backwards, I think, earlier. When it's whatever, it sinks actually. Uh, anyway, so water. I'm of the firm conviction that water is alive. It may not be alive in any way that we understand life, but it changes, and it changes by adapting to meet the needs of its inhabitants. Its very nature is such that is its primary function, to meet the needs of its inhabitants. So you tell me, is water alive? Ha 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 ha.
That sounds like it.
Your chairs is here. Hello, hello.
You guys see anything different with the 10 gallon?
I do.
Looking good.
It looks
Yes,
wonderful.
the Driftwood. I actually got that just out of a stream yesterday.
Oh, very good. Congrats.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's some like caddis fly or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Caddisfly, or it's not a dragonfly. It's whatever it is. Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I saw one on a leaf and it was like real small.
Yeah, fish love to eat them. I bet it'll chomp them right down. Now
I'm sure you would.
that piece of driftwood you got, of course, there's because you got it out of the water, it has a lot of organisms on it.
Yeah, I had to spray hose it because there's like really like stuff that would cloud my water like instantly and stuff in it. You know.
There's a lot on it that has been on it for years and years, algae and other bioorganisms that add to the ability of the tank to stabilize. So you don't want to go crazy cleaning driftwood or rocks because they
No,
can
I just spray hosed and just
just
back
get
and forth. And that's it.
well, and it probably would not have been a problem, but I would do the same thing. I certainly would. If it were muddy, I'd rinse it off. Looks great.
Yeah, I also the plants were getting squished by the driftwood, so I moved the plants upward. So I, unplanted them, then replanted them, and so far they're actually thriving with this piece of driftwood. And I got this like yesterday.
Nice.
So
looking good.
Yeah, so I guess I got a food web now.
You need more fish.
Yeah, I have 3 pygmy cories. I can add.
That'd be good.
I have 1 male beta. I have 1 sparkling female gourami, 3 pygmy cories, and I have that Malaysian trumpet snail.
Yeah, I would add more fish. Definitely.
Okay. How many?
I don't know. You could put 10. I would put 3 or 4 in at a time, every week or so. If they're small, get it up to 20.
Up to 20. Oh gosh. So small fish, right?
Small fish, right?
Okay, so pygmy cories or tetras.
Yeah, exactly. Guppies, platies, little
All
stuff,
right.
not big fish.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So I'll continue on the tank. By the way, I have a resurrection jar. I just where I got the same driftwood. I just grabbed some rocks that had some fish bone. I put them in the thing, put some leaves in there, and there's already caddisflies starting to evolve and stuff like that.
There'll be a lot more in there too. That's great.
I haven't checked it today.
Pardon?
I haven't checked the jar today, so it might be full.
Yeah, it could very well be. You'll be amazed. Jerry, doing great. You could top that off. You could add another inch of water in there if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
It's a little, it's not.
I was gonna do that off cam eventually, later today.
Looks good. I love it.
Yeah. By the one more question I wanted to ask. Sure. What's up with my water lettuce? It I don't know if you can tell. Yeah.
It just lacks light.
It's lacking of light. It's really bright. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, it's an outdoor plant. It's a sunlight plant. It requires sunlight.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It'll adapt though. Just leave it in there. It'll be all right. It'll lose some, but it'll grow new leaves. It'll grow a different kind of leaf that doesn't have the ridges on it. Be more smooth. That seems to do better in lower light. Looking good.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Chair. Appreciate you.
Don't really know what to say, but just like a fatherfish tank.
Right. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Bye-bye.
I mean, hey, I mean, it's working. I mean, so.
You bet. You bet. Absolutely is.
So. Yeah, I'll keep working on it and let nature take care of it. So.
Definitely.
Right. All right.
And keep us updated.
Right. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.
God bless.
That's funny.
Yeah, his tank's coming on really nice.
Yeah, the keep coming back thing is interesting. That's a very common phrase in the AA community. Keep coming back, keep coming back. Yeah, and the same thing's true. I mean, it's you get plugged in, and Cherry got plugged in, and he's been able to work miracles in a tank that was failing.
Yeah, he's done an amazing job.
By a long shot, not at all. In a very short period of time. Mm-hmm. I had a woman today, the woman that took me out to the pickup spot for my brother to get me. And we got talking about fish. and she said that she really wants to have a healthy fish tank. And I said, well, I'm going to teach you how to be a master fish keeper. And and I know I will. Okay, we got who we got here? We got Cinnamon and TJ. Let's get Cinnamon up here. Hey, Cinnamon, look at this. Look at this. Woman makes me crazy. She got so much going all the time. Lordy. See,
What do you got?
There we go.
bringing
I'm
your
taking the
picture, aren't you?
yeah, I'm taking the pond stuff from outside,
Right.
and I saw this guy's thing on the internet where he made like I got him put some cement blocks under these to boost it up, but made like waterfall,
Oh, how neat.
and then have it come back up so it's cycling. This is my basement, by the way. It's
Right. Oh,
very-
I
Love it.
nice.
yeah, it's in an old farmhouse, so it's we got to work on the stucco's kind of pieces are coming off, but that part is his area. So I'm like, I'm only concerned with where I'm going to put these guys. So, but I took the water from the pond and the plants, and I'm starting to move them all in. I took the tropical, not tropical, but like fish that don't tolerate as much cold, and they're in here. There's some flagfish. There's a couple killies, I know, and I have to look and see what else I got in there.
What kind
On
of
my angel and my other tropicals I took out before it got cold.
what kind of killie?
I'm not sure to tell you the truth. I gotta look up my records.
Florida.
I have
killie?
records.
Probably Florida.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. If you could see one of them, I think that's one of them right there. I mean, but you really can't see this bucket's harder to
Can't tell.
see through. Mostly it's to see that they're alive and doing
Yeah.
okay.
They can tolerate a lot more. But you're right. They
Oh
can-
yeah, it was that water was so cold. My arm just it hurt. It was so cold, and
Right.
I'm like
Oh, wow.
apologizing to him as I'm catching him, going, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." But basically, there's a whole bunch of them in there. And I've got some rice fish still out there that's what these other buckets I'm trying to get them. And the plants, they did good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a grow light down here, and basically so they
a few of
can
the rice
clear.
there.
What's that?
Leave a few rice fish out there and see if they make it through the winter. They
The
should.
only problem is they're in. Oh, that is a plastic pot. So you know what? They could possibly the tub.
So it would freeze solid. Yeah, that won't work.
No, I'm planning on doing it a little differently. Hopefully this next year, better ponds and stuff, tubs and things. I love doing that. That was my favorite thing this year.
Oh, they're great. Yeah.
And this is kind of fun too. I'm having fun figuring out. Now my goldfish are already. I put them in today. You can see them.
Yep.
They could have probably weathered it because our weather is not that bad.
They would weather it, but again, they
Why
can't.
make them? My opinion was, why make them? I got this for $5 from an Amish lady. It's the thing that goes into those barrel pots, so that you can have a aquatic one.
Nice.
I'd love to know where she got it because I'd love to have one more on the other side to kind of balance it off. But
Yeah.
but I figured you'd love this.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. That'll be neat.
Put that. Yeah, it'll be a nice area. And then my husband's putting up shelves because I'm going to try to put some of my ones that I breed down here. And
Very good. Yeah.
he's putting up, I got a 29 and a 20 long. The
Oh,
20
that's
long,
pretty sick.
that's for my axolotls. I figured they'll like it in the cold down here, the cooler air.
This room is on the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, my bedroom is already full of tanks. I told him my promise is I'd take some of those out of there and bring them down here.
Well, that's great.
My
What-
chairs are out by the patio are recliner, real nice chairs, and we're going to bring them in and put them over here. That couch is so old, and the cats and dogs use it. And
That'd be cool. Yeah, yeah.
there's my Siamese.
I
Oh,
had
she's
time
beautiful.
for years.
Yeah, well, he's kind of shy, but he basically a client of mine raises them, so he has papers and everything. But he just doesn't want to be with all the kids and the other animals.
They're
Smokey,
recluse. I
come
like
here.
Grace.
He hears the,
Gorgeous.
come on, Smokey Joe is his official name. Come here, buddy. Come on, Smoke. He's like, why is this shelf here? Because that's what he's looking at, the fish shelf. I'm
Right.
getting you company, bud, because he sticks down here. We actually have, they did a, what do you call it, addition. And there's like this hole that goes up into the other area, and he loves it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He
wow.
sticks in there, and he comes out when he wants to. And hi, buddy.
Nice.
He's a sweet cat, and he's beautiful, but
Yes,
you don't
he's
want nobody near. He cuddles with me, but only once in a while, and that's it. He gets pats, and then he's done. That, and of course, wet cat food. He loves wet cat food.
Right.
I usually get mine dry, but yeah, I thought you'd like to see what I'm working on, and
That looks wonderful. I love it.
it's coming along, and I'm hoping to, like I said, I want to get those mostly race fish, but you're right, take and leave a couple out there. See, I'll put them in the regular pond, the big one. I'm going to leave that. Water will get in it, and some plants. I'm leaving the valve out there, and
Right.
these ones I brought in because they're the ones that hang on. Their roots are in the water, not anything else. I figured they would die back and maybe come back, but
Right.
I'd prefer to have them in here because I'll help with the filtration.
Yeah, they'll hold up too through the winter.
Because I've got some bigger, but they're low to the ground tubs, and
Right.
those I've had my Daphnia in, and my parrot feather, and there's a bunch of algae in the other one that I give to my flagfish.
Huh.
And that I'll have to get out because I can't keep that much. But I'm going to bring those in, and they'll be like a bog type
That'd be
thing.
nice. Looking
Yeah.
forward. I want to see how it works out.
Yeah, that hopefully will filter it, and
Right.
then the water go up and then cascade down because I like the sound of water. So,
That's gonna be so
nice.
cool, cinnamon.
Appreciate
Fine.
it, Cinnamon.
all righty, you guys have a good evening.
You too. Bye for now. All right. We have TJ is here. Are you there, TJ? There
Hey,
he is.
TJ.
Hey,
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I don't
Nice.
know. I'm getting a new phone. This camera's probably kind of crappy. Let me see here. I got to turn it this way, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, look at him.
Oh,
Aren't
he's
you?
adorable.
Yeah, that's Floyd.
Hey, Floyd.
He is so cute. I love his little whiskers.
Floyd.
Mama,
Floyd. What are you doing?
he
Oh,
wants his mama.
That's what you're doing, right? You saw her
He's
coming.
so cute. That face is just so cute.
He's a schnoodle.
He just got his hair cut.
He's adorable.
He's kind of shy. He's 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
So show us your tank.
Yeah, I'll show you quickly the 5 tanks. Here's the
Good.
20-gallon
That's pretty impressive.
plant life, and there's I don't know, like 4 years old now.
Okay. Looks great.
I pull out some of the, you can see I pull out some of that clump algae once in a while but it's
Yeah, right.
kind of under control now. There's the shrimp like it, so
Right. That's true.
I don't leave. There's one of those floating logs. There's a little fish in there. That's the whole that log's been in there for years. It's just covered with algae, like a beard.
Wow. Nice.
But,
Nice.
yeah, I had my Amazon swords my Java ferns are so prolific. I don't know. One of them, it wouldn't stay down, so I just floated it up there.
Yeah, that looks great.
I just let it float, and those
Yeah, you got some
trips have been in
impressive
there
ferns.
forever.
Nice.
But I had 3 girls. They were in a 10-gallon. There's that. I don't know if you can see that she's I call her Violet. That one. The little what do you call it? The female beta.
Okay. You have a male in there?
Well, I stuck her in there with 6 pawnee gouramis, and they all get along, it seems.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then here's the 29. That's
Nice.
one of those high fin platies.
Hi, Daniel. We'll be along. Sit tight. They're
What's
beautiful tanks. Really nice tanks.
Yeah, the high fin platies I put in there, and there's a bunch of little babies in there somewhere. There's 12 different Cory cats. Oh, there's a little baby right there. It's tiny, but the platies have babies all the time. And then there's the what do you call it, the 110 gallon.
Oh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
really? Oh, wow.
You were talking about driftwood. Yeah, that piece of wood's been in there for, this tank's a little over a year. It was a year in August.
Huh.
And they love that big piece of driftwood. That car there, he's offspring.
Huh.
That one there, but there's the big boys. He's a big boy. They're begging for food because I'm not feeding them today. They don't get any food today.
Love to beg for food.
Yeah, today's their no food day.
Yeah. What is your substrate, TJ?
That's just that play sand, like 100 pounds of it.
Okay.
And then underneath the play sand, I put a base of gravel.
Okay.
So it's all the mulm and the fish poop has been filtering down through that. It's like 4 inches of sand. It's been filtering down through that sand down into the gravel, I'm assuming, for years.
That's exactly right. Yep.
And
it builds it up too. It does build it up.
I put about I'll put like about 2.5 gallons of water in it every week. Dump it in there.
To cover evaporation, you mean?
Yeah, because I don't do this tank's hasn't had a water change in a year.
Huh.
Yeah,
Good.
I don't mess with that stuff.
Well, you
Now I
don't-
did have
Yeah.
I did have one of that because I like to just sit and look at it. I don't want to be dealing with a lot of junk.
Sure.
So I want to make it natural. You know, I quit testing tanks a long time ago.
Right.
I don't care about testing.
Right.
The water's 82 degrees, and I know the pH is probably like 7.4.
Right.
It never changes
Right.
because I keep crushed coral bags in the sump,
Oh, okay.
and they just dissolve as they need to.
I love subs.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can really see this. This one here, a guy made for me. I didn't know much about it, but I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
That's the side. It's got the bio balls in it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then there's the it's one of those with the what do you call it, the drip plate up top, you know.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So it really filters well. And then the other side, I don't know. You just kind of come up with stuff over time. I got air stone inside the tank, but I also put an air stone inside the pump side.
Right. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Just because I noticed I was starting to get some of that cyan bacteria floating on the surface.
Yep.
So once I put the air stone in there, it really
Cleared that up. Yeah, exactly.
it got rid of it.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
and then it's got a double sponge in between the two things. It's pretty simple. It ain't much
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
There's the heater in there, and then there's 2 bags of crushed coral. I don't know. I've always ran crushed coral in all my tanks. I did a lot of research on it, and I understand that what it does is it only dissolves as it needs to dissolve.
Basically, that's right.
So what it does is it keeps your pH, and it adds all the minerals and everything these fish need and snails and stuff.
Yep.
And it keeps everything constant. Nothing changes then, you know.
Yep. Yep.
But that's the 110. There's these angels. There's 2 pairs there. There's that one Akara with the wart on her chin. She's doing all right though.
Right.
Yeah, I had to euthanize one of my. It was a male, I think. I had to euthanize one of my Congo tetras in there because there's still 12 or 11, but it got one eye got severe pop eye.
Yeah.
Well, I think that they
yeah,
have teeth, so I think somebody fought and maybe injured his eye. I don't know.
probably and infected. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's about
because I
right.
look at their mouths and they got like teeth.
Yep.
But and then there's quickly here's the 20 long. I don't know. This turned into a tannin tank. I don't know. This was my experimental tank. You can't see a damn fish in it because there's one female beta in here, and then there's one. He comes out quite a bit. There's one leopard frog pleco.
Huh.
That's all it's in there.
If you put more fish in, it would change the character of the tank.
I wonder if the tannins would lessen.
They will. They will. Yeah.
There's the female beta, I think.
Right.
The pleco, you're not going to get to see him, but boy, he's beautiful.
You know what you might do is put a male beta in there and let them spawn.
Yeah, I got 3 females. I got a male in the 29, and I got a female in the 20, and I got a female in this 10 gallon. Right there, she's a what do you call it? What do you call those? Koi.
Yes, right.
And,
Yeah.
But I got a female in here and a female in there. But I got a big male in the 29. He's
with one of them. See how
his name is Tsunami. I could take one of these females but my daughter's like, no, I don't want him to breed.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
She doesn't know what she wants.
She don't know nothing. she's 21 and she's she's super sweet. She's
Funny.
Purity wise and stuff.
Yeah, nice.
But she's like I don't know. He's a big boy. My Tsunami. He'd love one of these girls, I'm sure.
Really?
I don't know which one I could put in there, but
well,
he's not. He's got a bunch of other fish with him, so I don't think he's really lonely. But
right. Well, tell her to bless someone. She puts him in there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can see him. There's Tsunami. He's a big boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is.
Nice.
He's a big veil tail. Oh, he just chased those platies off. Oh,
Huh.
you're in my area, he says. Get out of here. Oh,
how about that?
He's the king of the tank. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's. I don't know if I should probably. He'd probably love to have a girlfriend. I'm sure.
You bet.
I got 3 girls. I should probably take one and put them in there.
Or vice versa. Put him in with just her. That tannin tank would be perfect.
That one tannin tank. Stick Tsunami in there with her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because she's swimming around. She's by herself. She ain't got nobody.
Well, I don't give her a friend.
I wonder if they would. That tannin tank, because all there's a pleco. So if they bred, there would be nobody to bother their babies.
Exactly.
I wonder if they would, because they don't. They're good. They probably wouldn't hurt their babies, would they?
No, they won't. That's right.
Oh wow! I could maybe. I bet you I could get some better breeding action going on.
I believe you could.
Oh wow! I didn't even thought of that. I got this. Look at it. He's a big male, man. He's grown like twice the size since I.
And he's very active, so it's a good time to do it. He hasn't slowed down, so he's ready.
He's active because he's a. There's a clown pleco in that tank. I haven't seen him for about 2.5 weeks, but I don't care.
Looking good.
Yeah, it is.
DJ.
Once in a while, he shows up.
Right. We need to move on. I got 2 people behind you.
All right.
Thank you. Go, come on back.
All right. Well, thank you. See you guys.
Nice to meet you.
God bless.
God bless.
All right.
How you doing, Father Fish?
I'm good. How are you, Daniel?
I'm doing just splendid. I'm doing amazingly.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh, it's a beautiful day outside, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
I'm good.
Anyways, I just need some advice on
Sure.
some fish.
Okay.
So I have have my fish over here, but I believe it's a little too big. Here's a picture of it. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little too big for the tank. I'm just wondering, is there anything I can do to make this little guy a little bit more happy?
What are you doing?
I think he likes it.
I would feed him. Feed him. Yeah. You need to
Feed
get
him.
him big enough that he'll swallow the tank.
Feed him. I was thinking more to just get him a little bit bigger for dinner, you know?
But that'd be good. You could
That'd
do
be
that.
good.
He's very big enough
That's
already.
my one tank. This is my one
Right.
tank right here.
One
And
thing.
then
Right.
this is a pretty bad picture, but this is my prized possession right here.
You're crazy, man.
I'm really liking that one.
Silly man.
So what do you think? What would you like? What would you rate my tank collection?
Oh, your tank collection. Something below 0.
Something below 0. Father Fish. By the dirt on my palm, what are we doing, Father Fish?
I can't
It's an
even,
amazing tank
can't even
collection.
imagine. Right.
This
That
is
was too funny.
beautiful. Anyways, I was just wondering, what's the most efficient way to fatten them up? What's the best way to get them pretty big? Because I've been trying to go vegan, but can't really do the no meat thing. So
Feed him hot dogs.
hot dogs.
Yeah, hot dogs.
No. Because if I feed the fish hot dogs, and if I eat the fish, then I'm not vegan because I'm eating the fish's meat. You know what I'm saying?
You got a fundamental conflict there then.
Like what's the best?
You're gonna grow the fish up to cook it and eat it, so you ain't no vegan.
Okay. So we grill the fish to feed the fish.
Right.
All right, but Father Fish, what if I'm out of fish? Then how do I combat this dilemma?
You're not a fish. You're not a fish. I'm here to tell
No.
you.
What if I'm out of fish? Like I'm done with fish. I fed all the fish. I've eaten all the fish.
Got another fish, that's all.
Catch another fish.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time, Father Fish.
You get them online.
All right. Thank you.
And
Bye.
happy
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Bye.
Bye, guy. Sheer silliness.
That was hilarious.
Sheer silliness. Let's see. Who we got here now? We got Johnny. Johnny boy.
Hey,
Hey, Johnny.
Hi.
good to see you guys. This is crazy. I kind of just recently came across your page a few months ago, and so it's like really cool to be here with you. As you see, I've been inspired,
Nice.
and this is the biggest tank that I've got right now. It's compared to you other guys, I would say it's bigger, and then compared to others, it's probably the smallest tank compared to some other people. It's just a 29.
That's a nice tank. I like 29s.
Yeah, those are nice.
So I've stocked it with a male and a female German blue ram. So you can't really see her down there. But I got a female in a cave, and I didn't know, like, with the feeding tray or like a breeding tray, because I want to try to breed them, I think, because I heard their lifespan only lasts 2 years or something like that. I don't.
Mhm.
Well, they'll live a lot longer. They need a flat rock to breed on. You've got enough in there now. They'll find a place to spawn on those rocks. They breed. They're substrate breeders, which means they breed on the surface of a rock.
Okay, so this is a good idea then with the little petri dish.
Yeah. Well, no, they'll breed on the rocks. They're not going to use the dish.
Okay. And then, okay, cool. And then I was thinking of tank mates other than like, the rummy nose tetras, I think is probably what I'll put in here, a few of them. But what other cichlid type fish could I put in here? Like I was looking at the blue. They're kind of bigger, but I don't know. Should I just leave them? Should I just leave them alone in this tank and let this be their home? I don't know.
The first thing I would do in that tank is put an inch of gravel, an inch of sand in it. Cap that gravel.
Okay, so should I remove some of the gravel then and add more sand? Because I have about an inch above this substrate. You're saying I should probably remove some of this or add more?
Wait a minute. You got an inch of sand on top of substrate and an inch of gravel on top of that. That's interesting. No, I would leave it. Don't do a thing to it. That's
Yeah.
You're not getting much growth in your plants, though. You should be getting a lot more growth.
Yeah, this is like I said, it's a newer tank. Honestly, it's just finished cycling not too long ago, and has been pretty stable. Only 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know if that's considered a cycled tank.
I would let it go for a while.
Yeah.
The Rams. Oh, I'll tell you what else you could put in there is a pair of credenzas.
Credenzas. I'm gonna write that down.
Kribbensis. It's a very pretty little. It's another one of the dwarf cichlids.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. So we got some stuff going on. I'm excited. I want to show you some of my other tanks here. If you have some time.
Sure.
Let me see here. So I got a 45 Pentagon that I'm currently sealing.
Oh, look at that.
That is so cool.
So I heard a technique because I've heard that this angle holds more weight. It doesn't hold as much weight as a 90-degree angle. Right. So there's more pressure on here. And so I've read some videos. They say sand about a half inch from the seam, sand the glass, and then do reseal thicker than normal. So that's what I'm in the process of. I did it one time and messed up because I don't know, taking my time or something, and the epoxy rolled up on itself, and I had to scrape the whole thing and start all over. So that's why it's in construction.
It's an issue. You're right. The problem is they make them with flat glass. They don't bevel the glass. If they would bevel the glass, then it would not be an issue. But you basically got two points that are butted up against each other rather than two flat surfaces. And that's why they tend to leak.
Right. So I hope this holds better than normal because I plan on doing it father fish style, keeping it for the rest of its life, without messing with it.
A lot of cover, but it looks like it'll work.
Yeah. And then this is the most populated guy here. So this is the one that I will veg out in front of. Got a peacock. Let's see.
Beautiful.
This is an 7. It's a little guy.
Okay.
But as you see, it's full of life and fully heavily planted with even a panda.
I love it. That's cute.
Nice.
So hopefully this will be good. I don't know much about this guy. I'm hoping you can recognize it. I don't really know much about him. Oh, where'd he go? Let me see. There he is. It's the striped one there.
I should know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but he is feisty. They're all feisty. And so I'm wondering, am I like overstocked on this tank or is it?
No, I would not say so, no.
Okay. Yeah, so
the tank looks great. Everything is swimming around healthy. There are no problems with it. Don't worry about it. You're doing fine.
Excellent. I love that. And then just a bunch of critters in here.
Cool.
This is like this is like your what do you call it, where you get some water and some dirt and you throw it in here and you let your life. So this is that. So there's all kinds of microfauna in here swimming around and snails, and then I just threw some shrimp in here, a couple pregnant baby mamas, and now there's a bunch of little shrimpies flying around with all the microfauna, and even smaller of a tank than the other one. So I'm like excited about my little tanks.
Nice.
Got a dark one here, 2 African dwarf frogs.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So they're fun, but the only thing I don't like about this tank is you can't see them. You can't see anything in here.
Yeah. Full of tannins. You have driftwood in it or what?
Say again?
Some driftwood. You have driftwood.
Yes,
yeah,
big guy right there.
That's why it's red.
So, and then I was getting a lot of biofilm on the spiderwood, and do the fish eat that, or should I take it out and clean it every time, or?
The fish do eat it. It's fungus. Think of mushrooms.
Okay.
It's highly edible.
Okay.
Yeah. Snails will clean it up too. They like it.
Okay, good.
Shrimp love it. You could do shrimp.
So that is I've kind of been holding it back because I put shrimp in here, and I don't know if it's a good idea with the African frogs because they eat the brine shrimp.
Well, yeah, they probably go after the babies.
Okay. Okay. And I was banking on them being deaf and blind to just kind of be a little slow, and then the big healthy shrimp that I put in here could get away fast enough. That's what I'm hoping.
They're not going to go after big shrimp.
Right. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll quit stressing on it then, because this is where I spend most of my time trying to make sure they didn't eat all my shrimp.
Nice. Now you're doing great.
Right on. Appreciate you. Appreciate all your lives, and I'll continue to be subscribing to you.
Very good. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Right on. God bless. Bye-bye.
God bless.
All right. Who we got here? God, I can't read this. The Aquatics.
Oh, you see me?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. This right here, I have the lights set to automatic, so you can't see their colors like really, but they're supposed to be my pink salmon guppies. I'll go to my room. Let me run to my room and show you. They're my award winners. They're my award winning. I got so many tanks all over my house. These are my award winning. I won at Aquashella, the New Jersey.
Wow.
Cool.
My pink salmon.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow. Those are gorgeous.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice. Thank you. I've been working on them for a while. They do have short fins, and then right now I'm breeding snow white plecos. These are my favorite plecos. These are
very good. Very good.
They're beautiful.
They were born
Yeah, that's wonderful.
They were born like 2 days ago. Here are my purple Moscow guppies. I've been working on this strain for a while, trying to get that purple going in.
Nice.
They don't eat their fried. None of my guppies eat their fried. That because I feed them so much, and they're
it's got a lot of cover too. That makes a big difference.
I also am working on jade green shrimp. I'm breeding those, so I'm gonna take them out of here, and I'm gonna place them in this tank over here, and I'm gonna remove. What I do is I keep pregnant females in here temporarily till they give birth, and then I raise the fry in these little tanks.
Wow. Where do you live?
I live in New York City. Upper West Side. I live in a nice neighborhood.
Nice.
Yeah. I do shipping. I'm on eBay. I'm everywhere.
Well, I
I'm
want
on
to
your
get
channel. I'm one of
I
your
want,
mods.
I want to get some guppies from you.
Sure, sure. Let me go back to my pink. Let me show you my pink. Oh,
All right.
I'm trying to hurry up before everyone comes, for people come home. But these are my pink salmon. Like I said, these are my award winners. They're
Oh,
color. Let me fix this light for you. Let me do this. Let me make it look better now.
my word.
Wow. Love it.
Yeah, give me a net full of them.
You see?
Wow.
Oh
That's
yeah, yeah,
impressive.
yeah. By the way, I do live catches of fish. So if you want a particular fish, I'll like catch it live, like just like this, and catch it live. Like I'll get on camera. Um,
That
I'm
is so
also doing
cool.
live catches on my Instagram,
Yeah, I
Deggery's
just
Aquatics.
want to dip one swipe through it. I'll take whatever comes out. That's beautiful.
Thank you,
Just
thank you. I
very
wanted, my goal with these was to make them as pink as possible, like pink, like, and I wanted solid colors.
huh.
I removed all any dark fish, any fish with any spots doesn't stay in here to breed. I've taken a lot of my best breeders, and the other thing I just showed you, they're in a 10-gallon. But I'm gonna cut it down even more to the best of the best. It's just constant culling, and it's funny. It's an addiction. It's like we need to make a return for when you're like, it's like this strive for perfection with breeding fish. Like it's like it's never perfect enough for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, right. I get it.
Those
Yeah,
are
It's
so
some
very
gorgeous
few
guppies.
people get there.
Wow.
There are
hmm?
not many people who get there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Oh, look
yeah,
at
why
those
can't you there? But in order to get there, you have to be able to create a a multi generational tank.
Right.
That's the key. And
You
then
have
you
to keep
get,
track.
yeah, right. And then you start this culling. That's real impressive.
These are giddies. These are going, hopefully they don't go extinct. That's why I hope many people get to keep these in your home and spoil them. They're gorgeous. The males turn blue like sparkle.
Wow.
Like you see the tail, the males, and the
Yeah,
females get huge. Like look at my pinky. And they're shy at first, but once they get to know you, and mind you, I'm not the smallest guy in the world, but look how big this fish can be next to my pinky, almost bigger than my pinky. The females can get to 4 inches. They give birth to huge fry. Look, let me show you. Like that is literally like a few days old,
wow.
Wow.
literally. And they grow so fast. I can't tell you how fast these fish grow. Oh, and the males, their way of mating with the female is different. They go like more to the side of her. I like the angle compared to I wish I could catch them mating. Look.
Like a gun.
Um yeah, compared to the guppy, the angle is different. The males go more to the side of the females, I notice.
Huh.
Yeah, like the way that they approach her.
As opposed to in back of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yep. That's
Interesting.
another tank. What I got in here. Oh, this is my colony of blue wags.
Flying, yeah, platies. Yeah.
This is my colony of black mollies. I like to keep them jet black. I've got some quarries in here. If there's anything you want to look at, I've got my snow whites. I've got tons of snow whites. Now, their parents are in here. That's the mother. Let me see. Yeah, that's the mother right there. My
Huh.
camera's a little.
She's
Where's the
beautiful.
father at?
Nice. Yeah, nice.
And then just a bunch of fry all over the place. This is another one. This is like from my first batch. They were born in February, like me, Aquarius. These are
Huh.
my well, these are the top sellers to me. These are my red dwarf platies. There's the world's smallest platy strain, and I
Oh,
love it. I believe because some of the males are so tiny, and those are the males you want. Like if you want to make them smaller, right? Remove all of the larger males, and your colony will take on the smaller male genetics.
wow.
What
Very
else? Yeah, just more of them. I'm gonna take these out and put some guppies in here. This tank had a bacteria bloom. I know I've got a lot of stuff I'm doing lately, but I've got plecos in here and I've got some green Moscow guppies in there. I gotta clean it out. This tank I'm gonna turn into a shell dweller tank. I've got some shell
That would
dwellers
be
I'm
cool.
gonna put in there. This
Nice.
used to be Elasoma pygmy sunfish I got in here, but those
Yeah.
guys you never see them.
Oh, I
So
know. That's true. I've
and
been
I
wanting
like
to get some. Yeah, I really want to get some. I had them when I was in Florida all the time,
oh yeah.
and I love them. But you're right, they're really tiny. The only way I found that you could see them is I created a tank that had a thick bed of um oh gee whiz, what's it called now? The peat moss. I had a 2-inch thick bed of peat moss,
Peat
and
moss.
I put them over that, and they spawned in that. I got some new food for you.
What you got? Oh, dude, did you go to Aqua Shell? There, let me show you this food. This food is amazing. I'm gonna show you real quick.
I
I know
did
I
go.
want to. I
Yeah, I
can't
was
see your
there.
camera.
I
I
was at
can.
Aquashella.
I was at Aqua Shell and they gave me this. Look, this food is amazing, and then I gave it to my guppies, but I only got a portion. This food is
DDO, I
so
haven't
good.
seen that color. It's a color enhancer.
But
Yeah.
the texture is. You
I
can
got
feed it to fry too.
I have a cool flake. It's a soft flake
Yeah.
that is cool. It's cool process. It's not heated. That's neat. Looks good. Pretty
But
tight.
this only lasted like a day for me.
You're right. Well, you got me. I'm hooked.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, if you order fish from me, yeah, yeah, like I said, I'm a fast shipper. I was just at Aquashell. I didn't see you because I was in the back selling fish. But yeah, people are coming home, guys. Dude, I'm gonna get back on your stream. I want to see your fish. You guys, I want to see y'all fish. But I'll be back.
Okay. Looks
All right.
great.
He's got some
Wow.
gorgeous guppies. Those pink ones. Wow.
Yeah, I would say. Nice.
Mhm.
How are we doing time wise? Where are we at?
Let's see. We're an hour and 27 minutes in, and it is 7:12.
7:12. Yeah, we're gonna
Mhm.
shut down early. I think I'm starting to wear down.
Hey, that's understandable. And actually, if Brenda's at the shop, if you want, me and Brenda can finish out the hour maybe.
If
If
you
she
like,
feels up
yeah,
to it.
sure. Yeah.
Let me message her and see.
Dollar coming up. Nobody else up right now. I am having a hard time reading. My eyes are blurry.
Yeah, your eyes look a little bit inflamed. It's a little bit red around there.
They've been itching for a week.
Ooh.
They're tearing, and I'm just having a hard time. They burn. Darb wire. Yeah, what is this? Don't you read this? 20 neons. Show fish stand. Oh, that's interesting. 20 green neons. Why don't you do what's that little red tetra?
Ember Tetra?
Huh?
Is it an Ember Tetra?
Ember, yes, thank you. Yeah, just got some in. Yeah, embers would do well with the green neons.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, they
it'll
do.
be
That's I actually keep them with mine.
yeah,
They do really well.
yeah, and then some cories, like
Mm-hmm.
any almost any kind of cory, but like panda cories or stir by or even dwarf cories, all of which are good.
Oh, guess who we've got, Father Fish?
There she is.
Hey.
Hi. How about wearing out here?
Yeah.
Maybe you just get some rest where you can feel better.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. You all take over. I'm gonna go down a while. All
Hey,
right.
get some rest. We'll have you feel better.
Be with you guys. Been a great evening. Just
It has.
keep it going. We're doing great.
Will do.
Bye for now.
Bye.
See you in the morning.
Yeah, we've actually seen a lot of really good tanks tonight.
They were. They were. Yeah, I was sitting here watching.
Oh, cool.
I had them.
Actually, I had to run and grab my phone. I can show off some of the tanks, or you can grab yours and show off some of your tanks in the shop because you guys have got a lot of beautiful fish.
Hey, one while I got you, don't forget, I forgot to do it.
Yeah.
Brenda, promote that new sale. We've got a new sale coming up that's
Yes.
absolute gangbuster.
Cool.
It'll start tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Our very best plant pack, which is virtually $100 plant pack, is going on sale at a 30% discount. It's going to be what, $64.95. So it's every plant you ever wanted to have but couldn't afford. So
Hey, that's cool.
yeah, the price will be changed on it probably first thing in the morning or maybe tonight, midnight, whatever. But make sure you grab that. The sale will be on all weekend.
Oh, cool.
Bah.
So, yeah, it's the large plant pack. So you get valve, sage, corkscrew, swords. I believe there's a bulb in there.
Hey, that's nice.
Stem plants. So yeah, it's full. It's very full. It's a very full pack. So
Hey, while you're telling them about the plant pack, I need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
okay, well I got this up, so I'll
Oh, you got
go
this
ahead.
up? Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. I'll go ahead and get you up.
Here we go.
I know what I do.
That should fix it. Nope.
I didn't turn my volume off and
Well, I can always mute you on the computer. I can do that from my end. I can mute the computer if you want, or the phone, either way.
I didn't think about that. Let's see. Where is the nope, that's mine. This is mine.
Yep. There she is. Let me get you full screen. Hey, let's test to make sure we can hear you. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
I can hear you from the computer,
and
but not on my phone. So,
hey, that works. I'll be right back while you're showing everybody. I'll be right back.
So this one's the Amazon. Over here, we call this the Thunderdome. It's all the African cichlids. There's all the baby koi. And last time somebody asked about the discus, the big ones are still here. And in this tank, we have a mating pair of buffalo head. There's the female there.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's a mating pair of pestos. And I don't know if you can see it in the cave. We have a pleco in there laying eggs, covering her eggs. Very busy tank.
That's a beautiful tank. I love the way you guys have everything aquascape. And yes, Aqua, this is the Father Fish shop. There's some amazing tanks in there and lots of fish. Oh, those are beautiful.
Very
Oh,
curious betta, wondering what we're doing.
that is beautiful. Love those guppies. And those platies. Oh, those are gorgeous too. There's some beautiful goldfish. Oh, those are some pretty glowfish. Sunny G, yes, he's doing a lot better. He's on the mend. He just needs to get a little bit of rest tonight. You can actually rewatch the live and actually see how he's doing. He's actually doing really well. And this is the fish room at the Father Fish shop. Got so many gorgeous fish. Check these guys out. Oh, those are some beautiful goldfish. That one's wanting to be very photogenic right now. Oh, that's a big one.
There's the big koi. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, check that out. Water puppy.
That's not a koi, that's a gourami.
That is so cool the way they just swim up to your hand. Wow. I love the koi pond.
The other ones, the lights are out.
Oh yeah, the arowana.
And here is more baby akara.
Oh, cool.
And of course, the dragon.
Oh, that dragon's getting big.
And in this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see them. They are the baby guppies.
Yep, I see some toward the
They're
back.
the first babies of the pastel guppies.
Oh, wow. That is nice. And there's Bella.
That's all we got here.
Well, thank you so much, Brenda. There you are. Now we got you.
I'm back.
That was a nice tour. Thank you.
Should the
You guys
invisible
are
fish.
big.
All right, is he making fun of me? The baby guppies, like if you have to see them with your naked eye, and you can barely see them. They're like a little speck. But
Really
oh,
little.
they're gorgeous. The mom was, I think, a yellow.
Oh, cool.
So
You guys have got a lot of nice fish at the shop.
yeah, I like playing with the koi.
Oh yeah, that is amazing. The way that the koi just run to your hand, that is so cool.
They're always looking for food.
Mhm. Well, hey, I'll run grab Dean's phone and I'll show off some of my tanks until we get somebody up that wants to show off some tanks.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, I'll be right back.
We do have birds. We don't have turtles running around, but we do have birds. I think it's just the one pair is she's laying a lot of eggs, but so far nothing's come up. So we just keep waiting. Canaries. So, are you going to pop back up or are you just watching? Hello?
Well, I'm trying to eat spaghetti here.
Okay.
I just heated it up. This is leftover from before I left to go in the hospital. So I'm assuming it's still edible. I was going to throw it away, but it didn't have mold on it, so I figured it must be okay.
Well, you just went in Friday, so it couldn't have been that old.
Tastes okay.
Fish room. Yes, our fish room is loaded up and very organized.
We just got a big order of fish in. So we're, kind of loaded.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do right now is figure out how to let local people know we're here. Because everybody that comes in the shop is just really excited about it and happy about it. And they want to come back. But we haven't been able to reach. I was in the hospital through the week, and I had half a dozen people who I told about it, about the shop and about the site, and they were enormously excited. So I think there are a lot of people in the community we just haven't figured out how to reach yet. If we ever do, we're going to be in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I tell people about it all the time.
Yeah, we need to somehow figure out how to reach a majority of people in the community.
Right.
So Dina's back.
See if I can get.
Somebody talk.
There,
Oh.
hopefully there's no feedback. There's none on my end.
No.
Right. I'm
Awesome. All right. Bye, Lou. There we go.
Look at
This
that.
is my turtle tank. It's 75 gallons. A lot of you guys have seen where I've trimmed back the mint. It's starting to take over again. In about a week, it'll really start growing. It's a little bit stunted because I did take a lot out. Don't see any turtles out yet. A lot of times I can do this and they'll come out though. Nope, it's because I fed them earlier today. They've decided that they're going to hide. Wait a minute. Right there. And that's the little female. She likes to hide in there. These are eastern musk turtles. They stay small. The female will get 5 inches. The male will get around 3 to 4. Usually they stay around 3. They do have a little bit of algae that I need to get off the side because they like to eat the cleanup crew. So hopefully I'll eventually get them weaned off of that, but see if I can get more in the shot. There we go. That's a beautiful little female musk turtle. She is so cute. I got that tank, and then I've got the tank that is my 40-gallon breeder that has a lot of guppies. If I can actually get it all the way in the frame. There we go. I've got a lot in this community tank. A lot of it is guppies, of course. Guppy and their hybrids. Started out with 3, and well, I'm not even sure how many is in here at this point, you guys. You can see there's a lot. They're like, ooh, are you going to feed me? Not yet, babies. After the live stream, yeah. There's a lot in there. I've got most of the hair algae out. I'm debating on taking the guppy grass out and replacing it with hornwort because I've grown a lot of hornwort outside. I left a little bit of the hair algae right back there because there's a lot of springtails there. And I've noticed that a lot of times my guppies love to hunt the springtails. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. Definitely got a bunch in there. Also got some diamond tetras. They've actually been breeding in this tank. I've got a few small ones in there somewhere. They usually stay hidden. Got some green neons, some ember tetras, and lots of guppies. And somewhere in there, I do have some coolie loaches, but it looks like they don't want to come out right now. Then I've got this tank here, which I need to do some work on. I want to get the mat algae out, clear out some of the plants, re-aquascape it. But I have the orange rice fish. Got about 12 of them in there. There's one. Yeah, they don't really like to chase my fingers the way the guppies do. Then we've got the koi glass bellies. I've got a male and a female pair in here. I'm still waiting on fry. I've not had fry yet, but I'm hoping soon. Also need to re-aquascape this tank, of course. So I plan on doing one of these weekends. I'm going to get in here and do a lot of rescaping. Then I've got my green water tank, which is basically baby guppy food. Also, it works really good for food for Daphnia. And that is something that I really want to work more on, is rebuilding my Daphnia cultures. Then I've got this that is actually from a spring. Not sure which type of plant this is. I've got two different ones in there. See if I can get it in frame. There we go. And it looks like the turtle has actually decided to come up. Hey there. Well, that's my tank updates for right now, guys. I'm going to go back and join Brenda. See you in a second. Let's see.
She looked like she was ready for food.
Right? She's always ready for food. I've already fed her 4 pellets today, and she's like, more?
They're always looking for more.
Oh, they are. And those turtles love to beg. They do. They're just little piggies. They're like, ooh, you walk by, you giving me another pellet?
Right? You're coming to feed me, right?
Right? Actually, Father Fish identified that plant. Pennywort.
Pennywort. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's just smaller.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing it bigger, so I'm like, that looks familiar, but I can't figure out why.
Right? And I actually
So
collected those plants from the wild, so.
Well, yeah. So there was some questions up here. Kim was letting me know she had a question. So this, I have never heard of that. Have you heard of that, Father Fish? She said it's a plant similar to Anubias. We do get Anubias, but I honestly have never heard of that one. Unless it goes by a different name. So unless it, goes by a different name, I've never heard of it, but I can look into it and see if we can find it.
Hey, that would be cool.
Yeah. And I'm assuming he's talking about the African, the Thunderdome, with the big African cichlids. No, that is not yes, they are plants. Most of it is jungle val. We also have, there's a couple of swords in there. So, yeah. They don't eat those plants. So, I don't know. Maybe they just don't like the taste of jungle val and those swords. I don't know.
Hey, they might not. Kenneth has a question. I saw that you had a mushroom on Discord, Dina. Any more in the paludarium? Not yet. I had one cute little mushroom. It was so adorable. Left for Aquashella, come back, it was gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was hoping for more, but so far, no more mushrooms. It was really cool. I never would have thought that a mushroom would randomly appear in my paludarium. I need to write down those timestamps too for Julia right quick.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, we've definitely had a really good night seeing a lot of gorgeous tanks.
They were. They were. I don't know if I could find a favorite out of all them. They were all really nice.
Right?
I like what Cinnamon's doing.
Oh yeah. Cinnamon's always got something interesting going on. She always does.
Leaves are softer and the plant grows faster. Huh.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
cool. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that.
Yeah, that would be nice. A fast growing Anubias.
Right.
That would be cool.
So can you plant that? Like, can you plant that, or is it like a nubius and you have to attach it to hardscape?
That's a good question.
At time
Let's see if I can find
find
it.
out. It was up there.
Yeah, I'm looking through the comments now to see if I can find it.
$7.20. Do you see
Oh, I
that?
see
It's
it.
at, yeah, 7.20.
I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick. That way we'll have it.
And there was another one I saw. Where was it? Sorry, I couldn't hear
There
you
we go.
ask the phone. I couldn't see the comments when I was walking through. I'll have to remember that for the next time. Turn my phone sideways to get that full view.
Mhm.
And somebody was asking where we were.
Where we were.
I think he's talking about the shop.
Oh
Where are
yeah,
you?
that makes sense.
Yeah, we're in Salisbury, Maryland.
Mhm.
Wolves of the Mountains. Hello. Welcome.
You're welcome. That's a pretty cool name.
It is.
Mhm. Let's see what we got for questions that were starred. Let's see. Oh, this is where Doompie was mentioning the father fish. This is somebody for him to look up that talks about water.
Okay.
I'll just keep that starred where we can send him a picture of it.
Okay.
Oh, and Adam's got an update on his fish. So that's really good news.
Nice. No more eye infection.
Right?
Yeah, I watched them do that with but no. I haven't attempted that yet. So there's other people that'll do that here. Father fish just goes done.
Right. Well, he's done it so much that it's second nature for him.
Oh,
I've
Kim
never
said
thought to treat him
native
that way
to
yet.
the Philippines. That tank is native to the Philippines.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's exciting news. The
Nice.
TNA tank says that they have a school of sticklebacks. Cool. Would love to see them. If you want to come up and show them off, that'd be great.
Oh, nice. TNA Tanks is starting a terrarium for their baby tree frogs.
Oh, that's going to be fun. And yes, Johnny, they definitely do. They definitely do ship plants.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. He's coming up. That'll be great.
Yay.
Can't wait to see him. Just looking through the comments real quick.
Okay. Aquafunk's being funny. Having silly.
Yeah.
Oh, these are potted plants. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you talking about Jennifer? I can ask her about it tomorrow. She'll be here.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I wrote that down, so I'll ask her about that tomorrow. See where we can find them.
Oh, Wolves of the Mountain. He actually did an experiment.
Pond and river mud, added pond water, just added light and planted it. Nice.
That is. That's funny, Sonny G. The mothership is calling. That's funny.
Oh, because the phone was ringing.
Mm-hmm.
I know
The Wolves of the Mountains said that they still haven't had to do a water change. Which is great.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's real good.
Yeah, I haven't had to do a water change on my tanks in months. There's one I've got that's going on almost a year.
Oh, nice. All you do is top it off when water evaporates?
Yeah, that's all I have to do is top it off. Now I've got that one stocked with plants, of course.
Well,
But the tanks behind me, I haven't had to, except for this one. At one time, I did have to do one water change, but that was when I first set it up. After that, it's been great.
Nice. Yeah, some of them we have to do water changes because, like, we have little monsters here. They tear up the plants and dig them up, and
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the way my turtles like to do. They love to dig up the plants.
yeah. So we have the big monsters, and then we have the little monsters, and
Right. Oh, there's TNA Tanks. Hi.
Hello.
We don't have your audio yet.
Okay.
There you go.
There I go. Hi guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
We're good.
Wonderful. So yeah, we got all kinds of sticklebacks. I know that Father Fish was super excited about the sticklebacks before, and my husband's been out there in the creek, and this is not the sticklebacks, but this was the really dirty pond tank that you couldn't see the fish in before. We cleaned it, and now you can see the fish. And just in case you guys weren't aware from the last time we were on, we have a cage on this bad boy because our huge dog likes to bite at the aquariums. Oh, is he here? Oh, this is the dog. Here, he's here. here's the dog. That's our
Oh,
baby.
Beautiful.
And he loves the fish, and we need a cage over them for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and another update besides the sticklebacks, we got the little betta breeding shelf together. It's not as as
Nice.
hokey as it was. So they're better in here. We've got a couple meet and greets going on already. Oops. This is our Hellboy Joker, and in there we have a red girl. We call her Little Red. We call him Triton because he's so serpenty. Like his fins,
Beautiful.
like
beautiful.
they have this serpent-like look to him, and he hasn't grown out with them, so they've stuck like that. So he's Triton, our serpent king.
I love it.
And then this guy, let's see, I probably should do better lighting here. This guy, we've named him Popeye because he has a weird, bigger eye than the other. It's not actually Popeye. He's fine, but one of his eyes is just a little bigger than the other. So, like, yeah, we've called him Popeye. So you can
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
a good
see it.
name for him.
You can kind of see it when he looks at you. It's like, yeah, it's just a little larger. And my phone is not doing the greatest on focusing, unfortunately. Here we have our newest addition, one of our newest additions, I should say. This is Sprite.
Wow.
He's a twin tail. And we loved him because he was showing a little bit of green in his tail. And we don't have a twin tail yet, actually. So, oh, thank you, sweetheart. So yeah, let there be light. So yeah, this is Sprite, one of our boys here. Here is Little Sweet One, otherwise known as Prince, otherwise known as Dr. Pepper. It's based off of a Dr. Pepper commercial. So if you're curious, just look up Little Sweet One and Dr. Pepper. But yeah, he's a gorgeous one. We think he might be a butterfly or a scallop. We're just not sure. He's never really gotten his fins quite right. So we're just not quite sure what he could be. But when we brought him home, he was mostly all white. That gray has completely come in for him. He was not that color.
Yeah, he keeps getting the kind of
Gorgeous.
melt or whatever.
So yeah, that's that guy. And then down here, you saw this guy before. This is Aries, another one of our Hellboys.
Well, he is beautiful.
Yeah, he is dope.
We have a girl that is very much the same type of coloring that she'll go with like probably a couple different Hellboys actually. Her name's Sookie, but she's also got that kind of coloring to her, that polka dotty blue with the red. But yeah, that's Aries. This guy is berry white, as in like a raspberry.
That's cool.
And he's super cool. He's like a super duper long fin.
He's got pink eyes.
He's got pink eyes, and he's a Dumbo ear, as you can see.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's super cool. He's super cool. We really like him. And unfortunately, a lot of these boys are not being very nice to, who we're trying to get them to mate with. This one, if we can see, I'm on the ground now because this is our newest edition. Okay, yeah, let's go up here. Sorry, guys. We got two Halloween bettas. They're called Halloween bettas.
And I call this one Nightmare.
This one's Nightmare. He's mostly black, like a black orchid, but he has splashes of silver and orange.
No, copper.
Copper and orange.
That is so
You can't
cool.
see him here. Let me see if I can.
Super awesome. Give it a flare. He's real skittish.
Well, when you do that, he's gonna be. But yeah, you can see that orange up on top. He is really cool. We'll get him in a better tank to show him off later.
Oh, absolutely. He is a gorgeous one. I've never seen those colorations like that.
What?
I've never seen a Halloween betta before. That is really cool.
Exactly. So they're basically orange and black. This is another one we got, an orange and a Halloween. We called him Jacko.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's in the sick tank because he came with ick. So this is the ick tank. He's got it all gone now. So I'm trying to get that glare off.
87 degrees. Believe in the father fish way.
But it's basically a black
Definitely.
crown tail with different amounts of orange.
Like bright red,
Bright orange. They're beautiful.
fins.
They're beautiful.
And he also has that copper to him, blackish copper.
Well, he is gorgeous.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Yeah, it was really neat with these Halloween ones.
This is Sookie right here. That's Sookie, the one that has the same type of coloring. That's
She's
probably
beautiful.
Liberty. This is
Toots.
Tootsie.
This is
Toots.
Toots.
I name them all. I name every one of them because I need to know who I'm talking about.
Citrine.
Here's Citrine. This is our new one. She's Citrine. She's the little yellow girl. We got her with Sprite so that they both would meet.
So this is in the middle of, if you guys don't know about this little gadget right here.
So we just got, this is a TikTok buy, you guys. This is funny. So you can see the water coming off the top, right? It is literally cleaning the water and putting the water back in it. It's no water change.
We did the
It's just
fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fish swish for the big debris, and then the little debris goes up, filters it through, puts the water right the frick back in there, and boom. It's like,
it's so awesome.
It's pretty awesome. We've done it on 2 tanks already, and we're redoing the rock system in this one. So we decided to do it here.
Had so many particulates. I was
Oh
like,
my gosh,
oh man,
dude.
we got to clean this with the father fish swish.
We needed to clean it. But yeah, we've got all these little babies in here, all kinds of stuff. This will look better next time.
Yeah, so it just sits there and does its
That's a
thing.
neat little device. I've never seen anything like that.
Isn't it cool though? Like
This
that.
is like, I'm telling you, for all the ladies and gentlemen that don't like the water changes, my wife was like, "Oh, I want to do fish, but dude, we got to do water changes like that."
I ain't
So
about that.
luckily,
I
We
ain't about
found
it.
father fish, but I don't like those over the back filters because it's too much water, make you want to go to the bathroom. So, we don't use anything like that. But unfortunately, we have particulates. So, I like to take care of those every once in a while.
That's
So,
really interesting. I've never seen a gadget like that.
Oh my gosh, it's a 6-in-1 on TikTok. It's got a pump. It comes longer too, longer, shorter.
Yeah, it's got
all the-
extensions. You can
where's the box?
like, oh yeah, let me show you. Let me show you the box. This is the terrarium we're setting up. It's like halfway
Oh,
done. I got to
nice.
put all kinds of stuff in it right here. I'm right here, honey.
Oh, you got it?
I'm sorry. Okay, so it's a Higger 5-in-1 electric. Oh, I don't know, whatever. Electric aquarium. They totally spelled aquarium wrong. Gravel cleaner.
It's Chinese.
I mean, it is TikTok.
Aquarium rum.
It's like $35 and it's worth it, man. It was worth it.
They don't make crap.
That's pretty cool.
For the amount of work it was going to save, yeah, $35, I'm
Well,
sold.
it saves your back, is what it really is.
So this is the clown killifish that we showed last time.
And we have 2, but I have only seen 1 for a while.
No, those are both of them are right there,
Oh,
sweetie. I'm showing them both. Yeah. There's the boys right there. That's kind of like in between. And then the girl just swam back. But this is where we have the tadpoles. They're in here somewhere and they're starting to get their legs.
cool.
So it's time to get them in the terrarium. And
Yeah.
they're super duper green.
Yeah, they're super green. Here's one right here.
Oh, there's one. Where?
Right there. Come this way. That way.
Come with me and you'll see. No, I can't get my camera on him.
Right there.
They're
looking at
Got
me.
it. Got him.
See him down there?
There he is. Wow, that is a bright green one.
Yeah. His little tail. Yeah, so they're going to be bright green tree frogs, and they're everywhere out there. You can hear them at nighttime.
So there's like 3 or 4 of them in here. I'm hoping there's 5 or 6. We had 11 in the beginning of baby tadpoles, and only the strongest survive, like we say.
Right?
But yeah, this is our kind of guppy feeder guppy tank and all kinds of shit.
We
in
haven't
here.
had the greatest luck with growing plants, so we just get lots of stuff and throw it in there, and then it grows roots.
Right?
So it works. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of planted plants because they either melt down and don't come back, or the fish eat them.
All this stuff is like big.
When you go to plant them, do you plant them in just the first inches of sand?
Just plant them in the first inch of sand.
Right.
Yeah, just plant them in just the first inch of sand, because if you go deeper than that, it could burn the roots.
Oh, I wonder if if we've gone too
Well,
deep.
what's
sometimes.
happening is we get the melt off, and they don't ever come back.
Yeah, they do. That's true. And this is the one stickleback that we have separate because he's a freaking monster. I don't know where he's at right now.
He's uneventful.
He's very uneventful.
He's mean.
But he's alone in here, and that's that. Okay, here we go. Pardon the mess. I do want to show you. I have this is my oldest betta. I'm in my little armchair right now, but this is my oldest betta. I got him first. This is Blue. He's a blue crown tail, and he was my first one that got me on this crazy fish journey.
Hey, I know the feeling. That's what got me on the fish journey too. Was better.
Yeah, we used to have just 2 betas sitting on the desk.
Yeah, and then we turned into this.
She was like, "Hey,
I know the feeling."
3 fish tanks you got."
But yeah, this is Blue, and then over here to my right, we have. Let me go ahead and put the light on here.
Oh, is it?
My little dragon. I like.
Oh,
this
that's
cool. Isn't he fun? This is a 3D printer. I sell things at a local market, and one of the other vendors does 3D printing. So yeah, I bought it. So anyway, this guy in here. Now I know we're gonna get probably a little hate with the amount of size that we have this beautiful betta in.
Tell them why.
If you can notice, you'll find that he looks a little dead in the eyes, right? Well, that's because he doesn't have any. This thing, we got a thing for finding blind betta, and I don't understand how. But this betta has 0 sight. Not. Look at this.
You can't
see a
thing. It literally
nothing.
It's like
Nothing. Can't see anything.
It's like
one thing about it, he looks like he's very healthy though.
He is. He's great. It's actually one of the clues that we had with this guy was the fact that whenever we would feed him, whenever Twisted would feed him, he would go backwards instead of forward. Like he would turn and make a U with his body and like kind of chase backwards like he felt it, instead of actually lunging for food. And we're like, why does he do that? And after like a while, he was actually almost completely white when we got him too. He was, I at first called him Tiki Sun because he looked like a tequila sunrise. I was like, his name's Tiki Sun because I like it. And then he turned blue. And I'm like, well, you don't look like a sunrise anymore. So we called him Bat.
Yeah, I call him blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat, the blue bat.
Blue bat. So I put all kinds of crustaceans in there, from outside and stuff like that. And they literally see how he does that. So he goes around and he'll feel them near him. And then you'll watch him go for it. It is so interesting. He's like Daredevil. You know how Daredevil uses that echolocation?
Right.
Yeah.
It's so amazing to watch a blind fish.
It really
get
is.
food.
It really is.
And then he might have eaten them all by now, but this thing was loaded with Daphnia.
I keep losing them on the curve.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Well, I love that setup. I think you guys are doing great. I love how you're caring for the blind bat. That's wonderful.
Yeah, he's really cool, and we do the best for him, so we'll see how long he lasts, but we love him because he's very interesting.
So no hate because he's blind and literally he doesn't know if he's in a cup of water or not.
Yeah, it really doesn't. At this point, it doesn't matter for him. The more space he has, the more he has to figure out what to look for.
Where do I go for this?
So he's doing real fine in here, actually.
Hey,
But there's that. That's that terrarium we're getting again. We got the gravel.
I love this terrarium. I can't wait to see it
coconut
when you guys have it all set up. Wow.
Almost. We just got to get the wood in and the plants. I've got a couple of pothos on the other side that I grabbed from fish tanks right here. From fish tanks right here. And then that's gonna go in there. So, and then
hey, that's exciting. I love that aquarium.
Oh, yeah, let's see the shrimps. I don't know if I can see the shrimpies or not.
Probably not.
This is a surprise.
There's a beta.
So this was a surprise. So we actually dumped a couple of, just a handful of betas in here.
I put 8.
And we really didn't think anything of it because this was in the middle of us trying to breed and we didn't know what we were doing.
Baby.
But we found one lone little betta surviving in the shrimp
look,
tank.
something clipped its tail.
Oops. Well, shoot.
Look at its tail. Something bit its tail. What is in here biting tails?
I don't know. But hopefully it survives now. So yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a Jasira baby. What is clipping tails in here? This is a shrimp.
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
If we
then
can
a
see
shrimp,
the
the shrimp wouldn't clip itself.
Yeah,
No.
right?
It wouldn't. There's a ram's horn right there.
Oh, that's a pretty ram's horn.
No, that's another one.
Little
There
red one.
might be more bettas in here, though. I
We
put
got-
8 of them in here, so.
That's one of the one of the snails we get for free from our local fish store. I can't see any shrimp, so.
There's one that just ran down in your face right there at the bottom.
I'm not sure. I don't want to take up too much time though, so we'll move along.
Wonderful
We'll move
setup.
along.
It's absolutely wonderful.
I don't know. So in here, I'm going to try to find them. We have Picasso, which there's somebody that showed their bettas earlier, and one of them was a koi girl who looks very much like Picasso. Where is he? And I was like, oh, she is beautiful because it's got the same kind of coloring as Picasso. So this is Picasso, our
gorgeous.
giant koi male.
That is a gorgeous koi.
I'm trying to find a female to breed with them. Any prospects, let me know. We can meet do a date. Meet and greet.
And that's gonna be some. When you find a female, that's gonna be some beautiful babies.
I know. And then we've got Emmy in here. Here she is. She's over here. This is our blue girl. She was with the sorority, and you can see her fins.
Yeah,
she causes trouble, which causes them.
Okay, so here's the story.
Oh, yeah.
For her. We had her in
This story.
the triple tank that we're going to show you next, right? And one day, the next, she couldn't find her. She's like, "Where's Emmy at?" And I'm like, "Man, we're looking everywhere." We figured she probably jumped out and died.
Mm-hmm.
She jumped out to the pond tank below her where there's a Berkshire and a whole bunch of koi. And man, she got tore up. Like totally. She was on her deathbed.
I'm sorry.
On her deathbed. And totally dying.
She was sideways in the cup, in her sick cup.
In a sick tank, and we
that's
brought her
horrible.
to life, and bam, she's alive. We thought for sure she was dead.
We thought so. And another father fish method, we used Neosporin, rubbed her down, and put her in a salt bath, and boom, like next day she was swimming around.
And there's different
That
salts,
is amazing.
fish salt and aquarium salt, so make sure you know which one you're going to use. We were using Epsom
Oh,
salt.
absolutely.
So yeah, this is our big community 60. We got to get rid of this guy. So we went to Meijer and got some fish. And it's funny because sometimes stores don't realize what they're selling to aquarius who don't know what they're buying. And this guy, if I can get him, and this fast, crazy one right here, right?
It's an iridescent shark.
It's an iridescent shark. This thing gets like 5 feet long. It needs 100 gallons minimum. Like, what are we doing here? So, needless to say, we got to get rid of this guy.
Yes, there's all kinds of babies in here of all different kinds. Guppy babies, probably guppies that no one's ever even seen before. We have some of the coolest guppies I've ever seen in my life. Like, they're wild, wild colors. Just all kinds of mixes of platies.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of babies right now, but they're in here.
Oh, they're everywhere. But we have 2 bettas in here that are probably eating them. So.
Yeah, maybe. And then we have our betta babies.
Emmy is probably like, "Oh, I'll eat all these."
These are in the dark right now, but there's one right here.
Bam.
These are our betta babies here.
Let there be light.
There'd be light. So these were from Blue, who I just introduced you to, our blue crown tail. He's the dad, and unfortunately the mom died. I think we might have bred her. I think she was just exhausted. And her name was Freya. She was a red and white, like the red with the white tail, kind of like you normally see. She was the mom of these guys. So we're thinking that we might have like some sun tails or some cone tails come through here. There we go. There's one of them. That one's actually my favorite because it's the darkest one. So yeah, we're really excited to see them come through and see what kind of tails they really come in with.
Yeah, so this is a bunch of babies. We put probably like 80 some babies in here before, but I think they ate each other.
Yeah, they might have.
Well, you guys definitely have some really nice setups. I mean, you have a very impressive fish room.
Thanks.
Thank you. We just started.
It's changed many times. We've taken
You
them
guys are off to a
down.
good start.
Look, this tank right here was against the wall behind her. We took it all down and moved it, so we had a little
Wow.
horseshoe.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you, though.
Those plants, the way you have them coming out of the tank, wow.
Yeah, we
gorgeous.
have a jungle. It's a goal to get
I
a
love
jungle
it.
going in here.
It's really.
Brenda, I have a new goal. My first one has to look like theirs. I have a new goal.
It's my goal to get them to
And Dean will let you do that.
dying back.
Yeah, I know
Possibly.
they do keep dying back a little bit. So this is our tri tank. We have a male. We do male, female, male, so they don't get too stressed out, right? I have a pair of what the hell is these guys called? These guys. I have a pair of these. I have a pair of these in here too. Here comes Hashimoto. So this is another guy that totally changed on me. He was
They'll mimic the color of the female next to him.
He used to be white.
Yeah,
He used to be all white with a little bit of black and red, and he went all gray on me.
Then he turned all gray, and then he turned purple gray.
Yeah.
Wow, well,
So
you
when I
guys,
saw
you guys
him, I
have done an
immediately thought, like,
amazing
a
job. I mean, the
Japanese
collection
samurai.
of fish that you guys have is absolutely spectacular.
Aw, thank you so much. And then here, okay, so the baby that you saw in the shrimp tank, this is the mom. So little sweet one was the dad, and this is the mom. This is Jasira. And Jasira is blind in one eye as well. In one eye.
She goes to the left a lot.
And she's a Dumbo ear too. She's beautiful. She's one of our favorites for sure. She's just awesome. Come here, Jasira.
She don't know you're there. You're on her bad side.
Come here.
So how many tanks do you guys have in total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 actual tank. 10 tanks. And then we use a bunch of clear totes for betas, like beta breedings and stuff.
Yeah. Those clear things that you see on the shelf is a total pack. Those are clear shoe boxes from Walmart for $8 a piece.
Right.
That's pretty.
Perfect size, and they have a breathing hole already.
Right.
So this is the Great Malenko. He's another Hellboy of ours. This is who we want to put Suki with the most because of the same coloring.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. But some of these guys just have no interest. Malenko especially, literally zero interest. We tried to.
I think he's a nano. I don't know what you guys think about it, but like we've had him forever and he just does not grow. He has no interest in breeding. And that's like, I don't know if it's true, but like if you have like a giant, will it only breed with the giant or will it breed with another one? Because I can't get that koi to breed at all. And I can't get that one to be, they're not even interested in girls. They'll attack them instantly.
Wow.
Yeah, weird. They're interesting to breed, though. It's fun to watch them.
Okay,
Thank
so
you so much for showing us your tanks. That is just wonderful. Thank you so much.
What was that?
Yeah, thank you so much for coming up and showing off your tanks because you guys have some really spectacular fish.
Thank you. I'm so glad you think so.
And I love the way you have your tank set up. That actually inspires me to change a few of my things around because you guys gave me some ideas.
Right?
So I really do appreciate it.
More plants, more plants.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
More plants.
More plants.
Come on,
Always
Psycho
more
Plant
plants.
Lady. Come
Always,
on, live up to the name.
So this is where Emmy was in the middle right here when she jumped, and somehow we had enough plants going on here that she landed on a leaf and fell into this tank with all of this.
Directly underneath. It's not pulled out.
It's directly underneath. Like it was a miracle that she ended up landing on a leaf that brought her into this tank. Otherwise, we would have had either, well, our dog would have had a snack or we would have seen.
Oh, definitely. They will. They'll go after them.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is she was running around in here with all these straight killers. Look at this guy in the front.
Oh, they have some unique
This is
colorations.
Toothless, our dinosaur Bashir. Dinosaur.
Hey, that's a good name.
He's a little water puppy. Look,
Right? Isn't he a little water puppy?
I have one that plays in my hand.
Aw, that's so cool.
Yeah, Brenda
Those are
the fish whisperer. They will literally crawl into her hand.
that is so
That's
cool.
amazing.
We've never tried that.
Look how cool our caves look.
I know they look great. We just redid the cave system in here, so we're actually really
Love the
excited.
cave.
We put all kinds of caves so that we can see them from the front because we had 2 cave systems that we couldn't see because they were diagonal, so we never knew what was in there. But now we've got a better eye on things right here.
Great.
But they look good. So we've got 3
Yeah, that
catfish
tank
from
is
the
cleared
lake.
up
There's
so
one of them.
much.
That's from the river.
Oh, that's a cool cat.
They've gotten big. They were babies when we got them. They were
Yeah.
all black when we got them.
All black.
And then
I catch these minnows in the creek across the street for Toothless.
yeah, these minnows are from
cool.
this. Yeah. There's a couple big ones. I don't think he's gonna get around to
We
eating.
learned the hard way that those things eat fish, right? Because the guy had them, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I just feed them, bug bites." I'm like, "Oh, perfect." So we threw them in our community tank, and he started munching on all of our betas.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
lost
no.
the coolest,
Oh,
the coolest female betas, man. I'm
He
like,
started
"Oh,
munching on
no."
all the little
Oh,
fish.
that's
We're like,
horrible.
oh
Yeah,
Yes, they
so
will do that.
We
Oh my
understand that.
Dina, look at the time.
Oh, I did not realize we ran over by 17 minutes. You guys' tanks are just so awesome that we lost track of time completely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me show you the sticklebacks and then we'll get out of
I'm
here.
just so glad that you guys came up and showed your tanks.
Let me show you the sticklebacks and then we'll get out of here. I was saving the best for last and that's my bad. Here they are.
Oh, wow. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, so we got about 15. We got a school last time. I think we had 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had like maybe 1 or 2.
You got a nice school going there.
Oh yeah, they're all over everywhere. They're over here.
He's caught about anywhere between 3 to 4 each day for the last probably week. So
And there's microscopic
awesome.
crayfish in there.
yeah, there's little bitty crayfish.
That is just
All right,
wonderful.
man. We
Okay.
love you guys.
Thank
Well, hey,
you.
make sure to give us an update next Wednesday because you guys have an awesome fish room. I mean, this is
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
it's amazing.
Thanks everybody. Bye.
thank
Bye.
you. Wow, their fish room. Yeah, I need more plants, Brenda. I don't have enough
More
plants. I
plants.
have a reason to get more plants.
Yeah, well,
Let
yeah.
me get
We're starting here. See, we got some,
oh yeah.
we got some, in the tanks out there, but yeah, not like that.
Right.
That's impressive.
It is impressive. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. And we love y'all. We'll catch y'all on Sunday at 6 o'clock and Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we go. It's time for the song.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found the peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.